I'll be right back with you. Yeah, she hit me in the head. No, he hit me in the head. Recall, we got fire rescue on the way.
My son didn't touch it.
They also see him. He threw a phone at me and it hit me right here.
That's your fault.
Okay.
Door. Down to her.
Step out. Hey, Matthew, leave the property. Leave the property, Matthew.
He is leaving.
Leave the property.
He's not leaving. He's walking towards
Let's go, Matthew, sir. Leave the property. You're going to be arrested. Leave the property. Yo.
Ma'am, back up. Back up. Don't you touch my son.
If you care about seeing what really happens when people refuse lawful orders, don't just watch, subscribe. Because moments like this show how fast things spiral when emotions override the law. This late-night incident at a Circle K gas station began when a mother and her son ran out of gas and refused to leave the property after the store manager formally trespassed them due to prior theft allegations and repeated aggressive behavior. Officers arrived simply to enforce the property owner's request. Instead of complying, the mother argued that being a customer and owning the vehicle gave her the right to stay, which legally it does not. After multiple warnings, the situation escalated when the son threw his phone at an officer's head, turning a simple trespass into a felony assault. A physical struggle followed, and both were detained. Once in handcuffs, the mother claimed she was having a heart attack in what officers recognized as a delay tactic. Paramedics responded, but she refused on-scene evaluation, continuing to make accusations and resist accountability. What could have ended with simply leaving the property resulted in arrests, felony charges, and 20 days in county jail, all because of refusal to comply and escalating aggression. If you believe in seeing the full, unfiltered truth behind police encounters, subscribe to Malcolm Body Cam right now. Turn on your notification bell so you never miss real body cam footage like this. Drop a comment below. Where are you watching from, and do you think this situation could have been avoided?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Officer Lou with the City of Maryland Police Department.
Yep.
We got a call over here at Circle K, and they're advising that they need to close and you're refusing to leave. I think it's probably because you're out of gas, right?
Right.
Okay, let me see if you're allowed to maybe leave the vehicle here right now.
I have the gas can.
Okay, do you have gas in there?
I'm waiting for my mom to come.
Okay.
Hello.
Listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, but...
I am sitting at Circle K with no gas.
Well, it's not my fault.
No one said it is. It's not my fault about anything in your life and how you need mental health. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to send the mental health coordinator over.
I wish you would, too.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not here to argue. I just want to...
Make sure they're here so they can evaluate you also.
Okay, listen, I need gas. You're going to help me or you're not? You told my friends figure it out.
She says she's not going to help you, okay?
You got Nancy.
Okay.
Worry about me. You got
And how
Nancy.
much about me did you talk to my friend?
I'll be right back. I'm going to ask them if they want this vehicle towed from their lot, because it doesn't look like you got any
no, I have
gas.
AAA.
Okay,
So,
well, let me go ask, okay?
Mom, you don't have a daughter.
You want to grab the tag? We just was out with them not too long ago. They're closed. Yeah, they're closed. I don't know where they at, though. Oh, ma'am, Officer Lou with the Mount Police Department. I think you were here the other day when I was here. Okay, so they're out of gas. Apparently, I don't think she's going to get any gas.
No, my systems. I'm in a store upgrade right now.
Yeah.
All my
So-
systems are down.
Okay, so are they allowed to wait for gas, or?
No, I need them trespassed because they've been caught stealing.
Okay.
This is the second night she's came up here yelling at me, honking her horn at me.
Okay, so what about this? Their vehicle is stuck here.
Yeah.
Do you want to call a tow truck? I can't call one for you. It's on your property.
Yeah.
But do you want to call a tow truck to have their vehicle towed somewhere?
Okay. Yeah. I'll call my boss.
Because I can't. Their vehicle's stuck, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It was a hard, I wasn't going to call, but
Yeah.
then she kept, still trying to yell at me and honk at me. I'm like, this shit is just...
I'm aware. We've dealt with her numerous times. That was the first time I dealt with her, but the other officers dealt with her multiple times.
It's been, ongoing.
So do you want her just trespassed or the son as well?
My boss said both.
Both of them? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and trespass them. If they refuse to leave, would you like them arrested? Okay. They're close. Hello, ma'am. So I understand that you don't have any gas, okay? She's calling a tow truck, but for right now, she wants y'all trespass from this property, okay?
She's not trespassing. Listen, I already spoke to the manager. Him and I are like this.
I understand that, but she wants you trespassed, okay?
I don't care if she's nobody. Why don't you have her call the manager of the store?
Is this vehicle registered to you?
No, it's my mom entered it.
Oh, okay.
But why don't you have her call?
Ma'am, please. I don't have to do what you're
Hello?
talking about. I
I'm
see
not
your
telling
idea,
you.
okay?
Hello?
She's very nasty.
Yeah, so the gas can is here. I just need to get some gas. Now they're trying to tow my car.
The store manager's on the phone.
And I'm the assistant, and we're both saying that you have to leave.
Okay.
Did you hear that, ma'am?
Alright, bye. Yes.
Okay, she's saying if you don't leave the property, we're gonna arrest you. You understand that?
Oh, I didn't do anything for you to arrest me. Can I speak to,
No, she doesn't want to speak, okay? So I'm gonna ask you now. She is the man. She's an authorized person, okay? So I'm gonna ask you to leave the property. I understand this is your vehicle.
Well, it's not your car. It's your mom's car, right?
No, it's in both
No,
names.
you said it's not under
I
your
said
name.
it's in both names.
No, you said it's your mom's.
You know what? You need to start recording stuff.
I'm recording.
Okay.
Ma'am,
I said it's in both names.
ma'am, we're not gonna argue with you, okay? So
We're
now,
arguing.
sir, that's you as well, okay? So you gotta leave the property.
You didn't do anything.
Okay. Ma'am, I understand your vehicle, okay? We're gonna tow the vehicle, but you cannot be on the property. I
You're
tried
not
to
going to
explain
touch
it.
my car.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to leave again. If you don't leave, we're gonna have you arrested for trespassing and resisting.
Uh-huh.
You cannot tow my car.
You as well, Matthew.
Don't call me by my name. I don't f***ing know you. You don't know me.
Very well, Robert.
Not
I need
in-
another unit, please.
And we're not in these kind of line.
Okay, Matthew.
You don't have to be a Roll the window up.
Where's my car keys? No, you're going to break my door. Down the hub.
Step out. Hey, Matthew, leave the property. Leave the property, Matthew.
He is leaving.
Leave the property.
He's not leaving. He's walking towards the
Let's go, Matthew.
sir.
Leave the property. You're
Alright.
going to be arrested. Leave
Well,
the property. Yo,
Ma'am,
Don't you touch my son!
So, back up.
Don't you touch my
That's
son!
why you're back. You just threw that shit in my face. It hurt my goddamn eyes.
You are going to jail.
Okay.
Black people who fight beat up white people. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. If you slam my son's head, you're dead.
Mom, get my phone.
Matthew, why would you do that?
You're dead.
Hey, man, hey!
I'm not leaving.
Go,
I'm
go,
getting off the
walk away.
property.
All right,
I'm
go.
going
No,
off the
no.
property.
No, you're not. You're going to jail, too.
No,
just-
I'm going off the property.
You got your handcuffs?
No, you're hurting me.
Matt, hey, you might got me two handcuffs. And then
Adams, I'm going off the property. I didn't do
go.
anything.
Yes, you did. Drop your phone.
I didn't do
You
anything.
better stop resisting.
Break my
Well,
arm.
you better stop resisting. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to detain
Mom,
you.
I hate you. You fucking cunt.
That's not very nice.
I don't give a shit. And you're going. You're dead, Mom. And that's it.
Yeah, just an extra pair for her.
You're dead, Mom. I am just
Stop
fucking-
moving.
I can't.
Stop moving. Stop. I need you to stop resisting, okay? You need to stop resisting.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Well, you better stop resisting, ma'am. I'm not trying to have you have a heart attack.
Nancy, help me. Matthew. Matthew.
Okay.
Same two from that 33
Yeah.
or 38.
Same.
Black people are going to jail because you guys
That's why.
kill black people everywhere. Car's on fire, you stupid. I'm pressing charges. Car's hot.
Back here. Also back here. Sit back here.
You're making trouble for fucking that. I swear to God you are. You're going to jail. Think I'm going to jail? You break my arm?
Man, just lean on the car. That's
Let
it.
go
Right?
of
That's all
me.
you gotta do.
Let
We're
go of
not
me.
letting go of you, okay?
Let me go.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is. I can't breathe. Let me stand up.
You're standing.
Let me stand up. I cannot breathe. Your head get hit.
No, I want my phone and
Have a
wallet.
seat, Matthew. I'll grab your phone.
Oh, don't sit in that car.
Have a seat, Matthew.
No.
Oh,
don't
he is
sit.
gonna sit.
Did you have that ID with you, ma'am? Do you mind if I get it? Did you observe him throw that phone at me and hit me in the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about I'm dead. That's the whole narrative. Yeah,
Do you want her arrested for?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back with you. Yeah, she hit me in the head. No, he hit me in the head.
My
Recall,
son
we got
did
fire
not
rescue
touch
on the
it.
way.
My son didn't touch it.
They also see him. He threw a phone at me and it hit me right here.
That's your fault.
Okay. All right, so we have fire rescue come and check you out. Is that because you have heart issues?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
And my son's disabled, so if you touch him, you go to jail automatically.
Okay.
Black, yellow, white, it don't matter.
Okay.
And you broke my fucking arm.
Okay.
Okay? I can't.
You don't have
hardly
ID
breathe.
with you, right?
I just want to stand up.
Do you have ID with
No,
you?
he's putting pressure on my back.
Well, we don't want you to lean up. That's the thing.
I can't breathe. I have heart issues, you dumbass.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to let me stand up.
You're standing up, but you're gonna have
No,
to
you're
stop
hurting
moving.
me.
We're not trying to.
I didn't get a chance to call. You're pulling up my dress. You're looking at my ass.
You are throwing a lot of things at us right now.
I
We're
didn't
not
do
trying
shit.
to do anything.
I didn't do shit. My son dropped his phone because of you.
He
and
threw
now
his
you
phone.
can buy him a new phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Fucking boogeyman.
Are you refusing to identify yourself? to
Giant
law?
Just
Okay.
leave me alone, man. It is going to change because I didn't do anything wrong. Neither did my son. And he's on SSI. He's disabled. You guys are going to be arrested for touching his penis. This black man. Huh?
Factually correct.
I know that it's correct. And this guy looked at my ass. This guy looked at my ass.
Okay, but remember when
I know I got a nice ass, but...
Factually correct.
And then you yelled at her, right?
You ain't towing my car.
I'm towing it.
It's illegal.
Okay.
It's not your car.
It is my car. It's in my name and my mother's name. Okay, I paid for it. I'm just gonna pass out. How about that? Pass out on the ground.
Well, good. Then lean up against the car. So that way, if you do, then you are leaning up against the car.
You're
Okay.
hurting my fucking stomach. Will you please help me? These motherfuckers are hurting me. They're pushing me up against the car. And this guy's black ass.
Okay, so we got a call here because she's saying she's having a heart problem. I think y'all were out with her before. Y'all just want to...
I won't do it here. You have to take me to the hospital.
So she's
No
refusing.
vitals on scene.
She's refusing.
She's refusing?
Well, she said she doesn't want to do it here, so
Okay,
that's
well,
refusing.
we'll take you to the hospital.
No, I want to go with them.
No, you're not going with that.
Us.
Huh?
We're not going to see the fire truck.
So get an ambulance. They can be
Nope.
faster.
No, unfortunately, I'm going to call a sergeant, make sure it's okay, and then I'm going to take you ourselves, okay? We're not going to tie up our
still going to
shoulders.
They're already tying up their shirts.
Let me call my take this make sure, okay?
All right. So let's go get her in the back of my car.
Stop treating me like I'm a fucking criminal. It's not okay.
It's not that serious, okay?
It's very serious.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want
Watch
to
your
fall
step.
to the floor.
Okay.
Okay. Can you put these in the front, please?
No,
like
we
normal
can't do
action?
that, unfortunately. You're going to have a seat in that vehicle, or I'm going to charge you with another car.
God, I can't even get in the car, man.
To really understand the sheer level of dysfunction unfolding in the Circle K parking lot, we have to look past the screaming and examine the intersection of profound entitlement, emotional dysregulation, and a fundamental misunderstanding of private property rights. We are watching a masterclass in how to turn a minor inconvenience into a custodial arrest simply by refusing to accept reality. Let's start with the legal foundation of this entire encounter, the trespass warning. The mother repeatedly argues that because she is a customer, because her car is out of gas, and because she supposedly knows the manager, the police have no right to make her leave. This is a massive legal fallacy. A Circle K, like any retail store or gas station, is private property open to the public. You are allowed there under an implied license as a patron. However, the moment the property owner, or their authorized agent, like the shift manager, decides they no longer want you there, that implied license is instantly revoked. It does not matter if your car is broken down, if you are waiting for a ride, or if you feel you have been wronged. You must leave the physical premises. The police are not there to mediate a customer service dispute. They are there to enforce the property owner's legal right to exclude. When the officers inform the mother that she must step off the property and she refuses, she commits the crime of trespass after warning. Her physical refusal to move her body past the property line is the actus reus, the guilty act of the crime. She tries to use her immobilized car as an anchor, believing that if she stays near her property, she is immune to the trespass order. The law, however, requires the person to leave. The car can be dealt with via a tow truck later. The psychological dynamic between the mother and her son is where this situation turns from an administrative headache into a dangerous physical confrontation. The mother is exhibiting severe emotional dysregulation. Instead of modeling calm, rational behavior for her son, who she claims is disabled and receives SSI, she escalates the tension. She screams, she curses, and she creates a highly volatile environment. When the officers attempt to lawfully detain her for trespassing, her son experiences an amygdala hijack. His primitive fight or flight response is triggered by seeing his mother in distress. However, his reaction, throwing a heavy object, his phone, directly at the officer's head, and threatening that the officer is dead, crosses a massive legal threshold. He instantly elevates the situation from a misdemeanor trespass to a felony battery on a law enforcement officer. The irony is that the mother's attempt to protect her ego by fighting the police ultimately resulted in her son committing a violent felony on camera. Once the handcuffs are applied, the mother's psychological defense mechanisms shift into overdrive. Realizing that her physical resistance failed, she immediately pivots to the weaponized medical emergency. She suddenly claims she cannot breathe, is having a heart attack, and demands an ambulance. This is a classic delay and deflect tactic used by individuals who feel they have lost total control of a situation. By claiming a medical emergency, she forces the officers to halt their enforcement actions and shift into a caretaking role. It is a desperate attempt to regain power and avoid the immediate consequence of the back of the squad car. However, her bluff is called brilliantly by the officers and the paramedics. When the fire department arrives, she refuses to be evaluated on the scene, demanding instead to be taken to the hospital. When the paramedics decline to play her game, and the officers decide to transport her to the jail's medical facility themselves, her heart attack miraculously stabilizes enough for her to start hurling bizarre, racially charged accusations at the officers. She claims they are pulling up her dress and looking at her inappropriately, throwing every possible accusation at the wall to see if anything will stick and force the officers to uncuff her. Sociologically, this video highlights a disturbing trend of hyper-individualism colliding with the social contract. The mother operates under the delusion that her specific problem, running out of gas, supersedes the rules of the business and the laws of the municipality. She demands that the world stop and accommodate her inconvenience, and when it doesn't, she views it as a targeted, malicious attack. This complete lack of self-awareness and inability to self-regulate turns a situation that could have been resolved with a simple walk to the sidewalk into a chaotic, multi-officer brawl. In the end, this mother-son duo learned a brutal lesson in street-level legal reality. You cannot negotiate a trespass warning, you cannot use a broken-down car as an embassy, and you certainly cannot throw a phone at a cop to win an argument. The mother traded a long walk home for 20 days in the county jail, proving that the absolute worst place to throw a temper tantrum is right in front of a police officer's body camera.